What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's had a wonderful Wednesday. I was thinking today was Tuesday, where I didn't get to stream that much yesterday. It stole me off a day, so I was like, hold on, it's Wednesday. So, hopefully, everybody's doing fantastic today. Hopefully, their week's going fantastic and everything's going great. So, hopefully, the internet actually cooperates tonight. I don't want any stuff like it does there. It seems like this game wants to bring out bad internet on my end. It's like, oh, you're trying to play that game again? Let me do what we did to you last time. You're like, God, don't do this to me, please. So hopefully just a little glitch in the system, little small thing. Hopefully we don't have that happen to us again. We can actually sit back and enjoy and have a good time playing the game. So we didn't get too far into it last time, maybe about 30 minutes in. So nothing real spectacular with it. So basically at the beginning of the game, all we got to do is meet Gabe, meet a few people at the record store, and then, you know, head to his place. So nothing too spectacular with it. So hopefully, like I said, I'm watching the internet here to see if it's not doing anything odd, but it looks like it's going okay. Looks like we're not going to have any issues. Knock on wood. We won't. Chris, what's up, man? Hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing fantastic, my man. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Just getting it started, just getting it rolling. Getting us going here. Hopefully we finish this game in a couple days. Hopefully we don't have any issues. We can finish this up, play some today, get through the rest of it tomorrow. Maybe I'll get on a little bit earlier tomorrow and stay up a little bit later tomorrow because I don't have to be up early Friday, which is fantastic. Lauren, thank you for a like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting all my stuff set up right now while we're just chatting. While we chat, getting all this up for you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Getting all this up and running. I love how you can actually see the light from the monitors on my face as I'm trying to do stuff. As I'm trying to get our stuff set up. Stuff set up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I can get Twitches up. YouTube's I'm still having a hard time dealing with its stream manager. I can't figure it out exactly. Maybe eventually I'll get it set up and get it going. Hopefully I can get it going. Okay, let's see if I can get it going here. Where are we at? Let me mess around with it right quick right here at the beginning while we're waiting everybody to roll in. I'm doing fantastic, man. Misty, hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you for a like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's good, Chris. I'm glad you're doing all right, man. Glad you're doing good. Let's see. Okay, it's not going to work until I switch over. I think I have to switch. Yeah, I do have to switch here, don't I? Have to switch that for this to work for YouTube. Oh, it's a fantastic thing when I'm trying to get that up. Because the YouTube thing, it seems a little harder to figure that one out. Ulysses, thank you for the share and a like. Appreciate that. Chris, thank you for a like. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, Misty. How you doing? Everybody ready for the holidays? Everybody ready for the holidays? Ready for Christmas? Ready for the new year to come up? Because I know some places New Year's is bigger than Christmas, of course, because Christmas being a religious holiday versus the New Year. Some places love the New Year. I like the New Year. It's fun. I don't get out and party. I'm a little too old for that, I'd like to think, but I'm not. I guess people my age still go out and do that stuff. I just don't. I just don't. But it is good. It is good. That's true. That's all you can. Get as much prepared for it as you can. That's all you really can do. Okay, let's see. Details for it. Can I see? That's analytics. Can I see other stuff on it? Oh, I can't. Oof, 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 oof. Kyle, what's up, man? Thank you for like. That's true. Yeah, exactly. What's going on? Jennifer, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing, Jennifer? Yeah, I don't blame you. Off work is the best time if you got off holidays. That's fantastic. Yeah, my wife is normally off most of the holidays. Daryl, thank you for like. Appreciate that. She normally takes the week off, but this is her first year in the position she's in now. So she's not used to other people. Or not normally nobody else took off about that time of the year. So she's like, but now two people in the department normally do. And she's like, well, I don't mind working it where she works from home now, but she's normally off that week. So she's gonna take her week off in what was it? Oh goodness, spring. I think in April is when she's planning on taking it off. Veronica, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so I had to check. Normally we go out of town. Like this weekend coming up, we would normally go out of town and go to my buddies for the holidays and hang out down there because like I'm real close to my friend. I'm doing okay, best friend. Doing okay. Uh, Me and him have been friends since. Well, I've known him since elementary school, but we became real close friends in middle school. Yeah, you forgot the lurk. I didn't know who it was. I didn't know. I was like, who's this now? Thank you for the share also. But you know, I've been best friends with him since what is it? Ooh, goodness. Uh 7th grade? Yeah, 7th grade is when we became best friends. You don't have to apologize. Just just uh just ragging on you a little bit. Just ragging on you a little bit. That's what friends do, right? But normally I go down there and hang out with him. I'm real close with his family. I spent a lot of time over there growing up. And same with him. He spent a lot of time over at my house growing up. So we're pretty much like brothers. So I normally go down there and try to visit him when I'm able to. You know, like when he had the wedding, I went down there and hung out with him for the wedding last. Was it? Like it's been over a year and a half since I've been down there. That's crazy to think about. But that was during COVID stuff. Just once COVID came around, we really didn't get to go down there. So we haven't been down there for what, 3 Christmases now? One, no, two. Yeah, 2 Christmases, and this will make the 3rd Christmas we haven't got to go down there. Get ready for it. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. I went to the doctor. What day was it? I had my appointment. I had my appointment. What day was it? I believe it was yesterday. Didn't feel like yesterday. Yesterday I had my doctor's appointment, and I went in there, and they're like, you know, doing the normal stuff. I got to take vitamin D because I guess it's low. And I was like, she's like, doesn't normally make you tired. And I was like, I've noticed that I could just lay back down and go to sleep a lot of times, but that's normal for me. But I can always sleep if I have to. But I was like, more than usual. And she's like, yeah, it's your vitamin D. And I said, oh, okay, it makes sense now. So I got to start doing that. But she was like, you know, doing the whole thing, like, listen to your heart and, you know, breathing. And then she's like, let me check your ears. And she looked at my one ear and goes, is your ear hurt? And I said, no, I mean, maybe. I said, normally I have sinus issues. And if I have like ear pain or like, you know, weird discomfort for it, I always account like sinus issues. I deal with them. Bless your heart. Uh, but she said, your ear's like red and inflamed and you're, you looks like you got an ear infection. Someone will write you some eardrops for it and, you know, antibiotics. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess. I said, the only thing it felt like is maybe I have swimmer's ear where you're like, you feel like you got fluid in your ear and it's like, it's kind of muffled in that ear, but I guess that's normal for like sinus problems this time of the year. And she's like, yeah, it looks like it's very bad, irritated, and you need some antibiotics for it. And I was like, okay, I will. That's fine. I'll do that. It doesn't hurt me none. So that's my new thing I gotta go do. That's fun. I don't like eardrops. That means I gotta do them like twice a day or something, 8 drops twice a day in my ear or something weird for like a week. It's like, I'm not a big medication person anyway. I don't take a whole lot if I don't have to. Don't unless I have to. Even that's why I forget my allergy medicine. I end up with allergy issues anyway because I don't. But you know, it's all for the sake of being healthy. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. So it looks like my internet's gonna hold up, which is good. Looks like knock on wood, it'll hold up for us. And we can play some of this tonight. But this game is something I've wanted to play through. Like I said, I felt like the first time we played through it, we really didn't get. I didn't get to feel like I enjoyed it as much. Yeah, well, that's the same thing with my dogs. Like, when we first got our one, the Pyrenees German Shepherd mix, we got Mika. She had ear mites real bad, and cleaning those things out and getting them done was like rough. I felt so bad for her, but I got them cleaned out and stuff. I just, you know, I don't like digging around in their ears and stuff just because there's a lot of stuff to do. So of course you detox and put the stuff in there and try to do it, debris it. Do you? That's rough. I got the stuff to like clean it out and wipe it out and keep it clean, but I don't go digging around in there because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a vet. I've got plenty of animals, you know, I take care of, but there's something about it. That's like, you know, like doing shots and stuff. I'm not good with that. I can't do shots. I can get shots. I don't like watching them sticking in my arm. Like when I got my flu shot, and I was like, "Go ahead, it's fine," but I don't look. I just turn my head and like, "Yeah," because she put it in my left arm. I was like, "Go ahead and do it," and I was like, and then you know they're like, "You don't feel pressure." Yeah, that's fine. I don't. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the act of seeing something tear the skin. You're kind of like, that's what it kind of like doing that. Like I can never be a surgeon. Ain't no way I could be a surgeon. You know, like take a knife and slowly and deliberately like cut somebody. I don't think I could do that. You know, that's just something like it'd be easier to stab somebody like oh they're coming towards me, let me stab them, because that's a quick motion to get it done versus somebody that's slowly deliberately like rending flesh. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Never could do something like that. Alcohol shots. Last time I done those, like I said, it was at my buddy's wedding. The shots of alcohol, I haven't done those since my buddy's wedding, and even before then, it'd been a while too. Uh, that was fun. You know, when you're a groomsman, they remember like everybody do some shots. You know, all right, I guess. Which I'm not a small guy, so I could, you know, it didn't. I know my limits when it comes to stuff. I don't get. It's been a while since I've gotten like tore up. I don't do that normally. Uh, but I normally know where I'm getting. Okay, this is where I kind of need to slow down and stop. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the dog ear wipes with aloe in it. That's pretty cool. I've got a few things in the house I keep on hand for my animals just in case. I've got some like especially where I have farm animals, you have to keep stuff that's kind of like what they call it. Oh goodness. I can't remember what that stuff is called, but it looks blue almost. And it's made for like, you know, disinfectants and whatnot. Latroy A, thank you so much for the share and the like. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it's a fantastic game. Like this one, you know, if I were to rate my, you know, the first one is like incredible to me. I love the first Life is Strange. All the characters are in it good. The power's really cool. The second one, I think that one had a lot of potential in the second one, but it just they never picked up much on it. My issue with the second one is they just felt like they kind of were slow going with it. Nick, thank you for like appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. The second one, I like the characters. I like the story. I just felt like there was a lot of dead space in it. Like they dragged the story on longer than what they should have, or just didn't know where to go with certain things. So that's my only gripe with the second one. Otherwise, I love the second one. I think it's a fantastic game. And this one's really good. Like I said, I've only got to play through this one that first time. And like I said, I felt like I didn't get to enjoy it as much because my internet just did not want to work at that point in time, which sucks. But is what it is on that. Which it looks like my internet's wanting to do the same thing here because it looks like I'm trying to drop frames again. Hopefully it'll straighten itself out. I don't know if it's a internet issue or if it's my router or something. I don't know. It's very odd that it's doing what it does. It seems like my upload's wanting to fluctuate, but it doesn't. Yes, what the thing about the graphics, they do cell shading. And the thing about cell shaded games is that there's a certain kind of like timelessness to cell shading. And that's what they do with these games. They look good even down the line. Like if you look at what's one of the games, oh goodness, like Wind Waker. Wind Waker still looks good. It was one of the first, you know, cell shading games I remember off the top of my head. And I think they did a fantastic job. Was he? It makes me think that something's going on with OBS, to be honest. Like my internet seems fine. It makes me think something's wrong with OBS and it's fluctuating that way. Because I've not had an issue with my internet at all, like fluctuating when I look at my, you know, speed tests and stuff like that. Like I tested before I got online and I was everything on my upload's perfectly fine. OBS did an update and now it's constantly wanting to fluctuate my upload for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Life is Strange 2 isn't a bad game, but it definitely drags on compared to the others. I'll put it that way. Definitely drags on compared to the others. Definitely drags on. maybe something's going on with my router as far as, uh, let's see. Let me check something real quick. Let me check something real quick for us. Because I don't like the way that's doing, and I can tell it's dropping frames here because I can see it right here on Facebook on us. I could see that. I wonder why. Let's see. Let me see something. Let me see something. Could be ports are weird forwarded. Let me see. Let me see. Because it could be something on my one thing. Let's see. In my router, it's causing it to do it. And if that's the case, it'd be easy to fix it right here, right now. It makes me wonder what's going on with it because it's doing it again, and I don't like that. I don't like that it's doing that to us because, like I said, I've run a test, my upload's fine, and that seems to be what says it's trying to fluctuate. That's not what I want to see. I want to see what's going on. Let's see. Scroll down. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out why it would be doing this to us because I don't want to start it. That's why I've sat here and kind of talked a little bit because I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. And I don't like that it's kind of messing with the way everything's going for us here. Like I said, I like my stuff not to be done like that. I want us to have a nice experience while playing a game, especially cinematic and stuff like that. Kind of a disappointing thing when it kind of does that to you. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this to pull up, and I'll try to fix it here. Let me see. Work on this real quick so we can get this going because I want to stream tonight because I missed streaming with you guys last night. I want to get it going for us tonight so we don't have any issues with it. So we'll see what goes on with it. Okay. Let's see. What is going on here? Let's see. I want to see why it's not doing what it's supposed to. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try doing this. Let's just do that because I know this other thing will have one on it. Let's see if that helps out. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues on my stream here. So hopefully this fixes my issue. Because it could be that one is doing something else. Because what it could be is that where I had to change my stuff up here recently so that way my internet would work correctly. But the one thing they gave me only has one port. So I've got to use my one stuff to do it. So hopefully this fixes what we got going on here. I'm thinking it might be a firewall issue where two things are running a firewall at the same time. Or it could be just this one is running a firewall that's messing up my streaming because that's the only new thing I've got technically changed. Even though I think I was running it the other day. Maybe I wasn't. What day did that guy come in here? Monday? We streamed Monday night and it worked fine, didn't it? It just started doing it yesterday. So I wonder, guys. Let's see. Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Let me see. Here. Let me see. This right here, I've got to do it from here. Let's see. Okay, where are we at here? That's not what we're doing there. What else we got? Let's see, that's different. That's that. Okay, that's not what I want. Does this thing not have one? It should have one, you would think, wouldn't you? I just don't want it to be odd with it. Okay. Let's see, I've got two different things here. I'm trying to figure out which ones are which. Because certain things would be... Okay, this right here, what's this? Okay. Okay, see, this is what's going on. I think there's an issue with this for some reason. Let me see. What I might have to do is just unhook this real quick. Maybe I can unhook it and not lose service. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna try something. If I lose you guys, I'll be right back. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out cables real quick on this. It'll probably disconnect for a second, but it should reconnect right away because it's hardwired. We'll see if this works. Give me 1 sec. So you guys will see me for a second, and then you guys... Okay, I'm back. So that was just a real quick second there. I'm going to see if that worked out better, because it might be something with where I'm having to run that through a router, which I might have to do it this way until I figure out what to do with it. So this right here is no longer here. It's no longer here. Let me see if I got everything back up. If not, we'll just stay live here on Facebook and be fine with it. See if that works out better. Hopefully that works better for us. Let's see what we got going on. If that's not the case, and like I said, it's an internet issue, and I hate dealing with internet issues every time. Yeah, see, it's still dropping frames, so I don't know what's going on here. What else could be doing it? I don't think there's anything else I've changed in anything. Let's see. Let's see. I can't change anything on that. That could be an issue. I don't know why it's got that at 1. Give me 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. I don't know why that's set to that. It shouldn't be that interval there. The keyframe interval shouldn't be 0. Because that could that be doing it? I don't know. Let's see what old Google says. Because like I said, it could be that. I don't know why it's set to that, because that's new to me. I haven't seen it. That's new to me. Let's see. Keyframe interval. Let's see. Ooh, who was that? Justin, what's up, man? Thank you for the share. So how's everybody's day? Give me a little conversation here. I can talk while I do a little troubleshooting while we're sitting here. Let's see. Lost my train of thought there. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Let's see. What's this do? Okay, what's it gonna say? I don't know what okay. Okay, so let's see what is happening. Let's see what this thing's saying, because if that's the case, I might need to change it to it. Let's see what it's saying. Okay, so hopefully, I might have to restart stream to see if that's what's causing my issue here. Might have to restart. I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Are you playing? Yeah, I love Fallout. Fallout's by far one of my favorite series. I'd love to go back and play some of the old school ones. The old school ones are fantastic. I want to change that. Let me see if that would cause my issue. Let's see. Let's see if that does it. Because what's funny is my one stuff's doing just fine. There's something going else. Let's see. It might not be that. What's that? I guess that's my bitrate. I started, Igor had the originals. Igor had the original Fallout 1 and 2, and I remember playing those a ton when I was younger. And that's what really helped me out. I love those games. And then eventually I got them myself, played through them tons of times. They're so great. Like, the first ones are even just so amazing. Let me see what's going on here. Let's see what someone's saying. Let me see something here. Oh, goodness. See, they're saying it could be my ISP, but what's funny is my ISP doesn't seem like it's the issue. Let's see. This might be something I have to troubleshoot, and then I'll come back, guys. I hate to do that. Hate to do it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's what they're for. They're pack mules. Your character's walking around with your pack mules. Let's see. Maybe is it staying up for me now? I'm gonna sit here for a second, see if it stays up. It might just be just a weird thing when I switch that wire. Maybe it's working better now. And give it a second here while I talk to you guys. Okay, hopefully it's staying here. Let's give it a second. Let's give it a second. It looks like it might be trying to steady out because it hasn't dropped here in the past few minutes. Let me see what Facebook is saying as far as a live producer. There, it didn't do it for a little bit here, so let's keep it here for a second. Hopefully it stays up. I don't know what issue with it is. It looks like it might stay up this time. I'm hoping. I'm praying. Okay, it didn't drop there. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Because it looks like it's trying to steady out. Maybe it's at weird times. Maybe I got too much congestion on my line at 8:30 now. I don't know. Normally I don't have an issue with it at that time. During the day it was doing it to me there at one point, but let's go with it. Let's go with it and start it up. Yeah, Fallout, I want to play the original ones. I might try to figure out how I can play them on here for you guys, especially the original two, because I know a lot of people haven't played those and they've not got the experience of playing the original two. I've got the disc, but I know you can play them maybe on mobile, but I don't think you can get them on Steam yet. I'll look around to see if I can find us a way to play them. I've got one of those lumbar things on my chair, like those cushions, and I don't know if I like it. That's why I'm going back and forth. Like, I don't know if I like that, moving it up and down. It looks like it's settled up. Hopefully it did. I'm gonna have no issues. Okay, I think we're gonna try. Let's go with it. That's long enough. All right, let's go to it. If I remember right, we left off, and we're heading up to my brother Gabe's apartment above the Black Lantern, I believe is what the name of the bar is.
Shit, man.
Thanks for bearing with me there, guys. I appreciate that. Gotta love those tech issues. And look, I didn't even do anything and it fixed itself.
This is all yours?
Disconnect stuff
Don't
and go
sound
on.
so surprised.
The art in these games, something about cell shading just adds character games. I don't know. It's just a wonderful thing. Maybe it's the old stuff. Well, I mean, everything else is good with it. I love, like, I got a chair now that I can be like, it's got a handle where I can be like, and I can do that now. That's fantastic. I couldn't do that before. But the cushion is, it's supposed to be for lumbar support, but I don't know if I like it. Same with the little pillow here. It's one of those nice, well, chairs or whatever you want to call them. Whatever. My wife got it for me for Christmas, and she's like, you can go ahead and have it. I don't want to wrap that big box. I was like, okay. She said, I got you a few other small things, but she got me a chair because it was on sale, and I was like, Yeah, nice. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna take it off. I can't deal with it. Not that thing. I'm gonna take it off. Yeah. Hey, look what I can do. I'm Stewie. No. What was it? What was his name? He's also in Austin Powers. He's the one that kept getting like ridiculous stuff when he got run over that steamroller. God, what was his name? It's McDonald or something. Oh goodness. Stewie. Stewart. It's Stewart. That's such a good show. Oh, hold on. I used to love Mad TV. I like Mad TV more than I did ever at that time. Hold on, let me get this off. Ooh, it's killing me. There we go. Let me eliminate that. See, I don't like that. I was like, I'll try it, get adjusted or whatever. And same with the headrest thing. I don't think I'll like it. I'm too tall for that. There. Ugh, just a plain Jane chair now. Ugh. Stewart, yeah. Michael, that's his name. It's Michael. God, that was so good. I loved it. It's pretty nice open loft place. Pretty nice. It's going nice.
When you said that
Much
you
better.
had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
But yeah, I like being able
Well
to
then, welcome to my crib.
go all the way back and come back up.
Seriously.
It was better at that
This is
point in time. It had
great.
better ratings too, but they ended up shutting it down
And the
and
best
then
part
going
is-
with
It's actually
you know,
yours.
getting rid of it.
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
But you had some good people, and like you had Will Sasso, which he hasn't really done much. He was in Three Stooges. You had Will Sasso that came from that, which he still does some stuff, but he's never made it big. And then you had Key and Peele. Michael Keegan Key was a cast member, and Jordan was he was a writer for the show. He did some skits with him, but he was mostly a writer. I could just lay back and go to sleep, couldn't I? Maybe I'll do like a 24-hour stream and just take naps in my chair. Oh yeah, I also set this up. Nothing much, Ryan. Nothing. Yeah, well, that's my issue. Thank you so much for the like, man. My issue with like entertainment nowadays is I go to get away from all the stuff that's going in the outside world. And I understand being aware of it. You've got to be aware of what's going on in your world. But when I go to the movies or when I turn on the TV to watch comedy or something, I'm not there for that. I'm there to escape reality and enjoy stuff. If you know what I mean. It was just straight comedy. Yes, I've been working on my beard. Jeffrey, thank you for that like. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been working on my beard. I don't, you don't really pay attention to all the stuff you do to your beard. Like I've got like beard wash, which is more or less like shampoo, but I wash it, but it's made for your face too. So I'm like wash my beard and it's like lathers up and I wash everything up here after I shave my head. So I don't shave anything here. I shave everything up here. And then I got like beard conditioner or something I put in it after I shower. Yes. I just want to get away from all that when I watch sports. When I watch anything on TV that's not a news channel, I just want to enjoy it. I should just dye it white and go for a full Santa Claus thing, shouldn't I? I'm already pretty close to it. I'm already pretty gray. With it. You have to. Like, you don't really realize how... Another thing about a beard is you want to make sure you wash it good, because I've noticed, like, eating pancakes is a nightmare. My beard, it's long enough for me to smell it, so I can be like... My beard smells like, what is it, like shea butter is what it smells like. The stuff I got's like got argan oil and like shea butter and stuff in it, so it smells like that. Mine, like I said, I scrub it really good and I put that beard conditioner in it every time. And sometimes I blow dry it. And it sounds ridiculous, I know. But you'll notice some days that it'll hang lower than what it does right now, because it doesn't curl up as much. But I don't like blow drying it. They say, oh, it makes your beard look better. And depending on what I'm doing, if I'm going out somewhere and want it to look like, immaculate, then I'll blow dry it, and you take like a comb or a brush and you pull it straight while you blow dry it, and it kind of straightens it out so it's not as tangly and curly. But I don't really worry about that much. Is it? I've got just some beard wash I use with it, and then I've got some body wash I use for the rest of myself. My wife gets on to me because normally I don't take long to shower. I'm not a long shower, but I always make sure I wash every part of me. She's like, that's weird. And I said, what's weird? I wash my feet, I wash my legs, I wash every, like, scrub. And she's like, that's weird. I'm like, why is it weird? Why is it weird that I, wash? I'm telling you, it is. Yeah, see, I've never used a beard straightener. Like I said, I use a blow dryer, and my wife has like one of those round brushes that has a hole in it for like blow drying your hair, and I'll like do that and curl. Like you take it, put it in, and you pull it, and it pulls the beard, and then you blow dry through it. It's weird doing it through the camera or whatever, but you're like going like this and twirling it this way. You're twirling it this way where you're blow drying it this way, and then you switch up. And I'm like, it's too much work for me. I wash properly. I do. Some people are like, I don't wash my legs. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Wash your legs. I can't do it. I gotta wash my legs. I gotta do it. Now, when I eat, like I said, pancakes, sandwiches. Worst thing about sandwiches, you bite into a sandwich, like your mustache and stuff will go into your mouth. Stop. My mouth. It's terrible. Yeah, but yeah, that's what you gotta do. I like I said, I also like make sure I moisturize it, because if you don't, my buddy asked me one time, he goes, he said, I noticed you don't dig at your beard a lot. And I said, yeah. And he said, do you have like any kind of like dandruff stuff with your beard? And I said, no, not really. I said, I normally scrub it pretty good. And he said, well, I wash it good. And I said, yeah, but you need to put like, some kind of lotion or moisturizer in it, and make sure you work it to the roots, so that way you don't get dry skin underneath it. I could see that, like, that would be my issue. Like, if I had cleavage, which I could get some cleavage, I'd say. But if I had like a bra or like cleavage, I could see like me getting stuff all down in there and be like, oh God. But I'd also be the kind of person to be like, oh, where do I put my money? Where do I put my stuff? I'd just shove it in there. Sandwiches get me, because this part right here is long on mine. Like, I could take mine. I have some palm in there, and I'll take my mustache sometimes and like twist it out like I'm an old-fashioned villain, and have my mustache out like there. I do it on certain occasions just to annoy my wife when we go out in public, just cause. Booby food. Yeah, I'd say that. That's true. Like that. Yeah, it's what normally I do. I want to do some kind of conditioner to keep that, that dry skin and stuff like that from here. And hopefully that worked out for him. Igor, Dustin, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, I enjoy the beard stuff, taking care of it. And then, like I said, if I was tempted, I want to get it long enough so I can braid it. I don't know if I want to get long enough that I can braid it straight down here, kind of like a Static X thing. I don't know if people know who Static X is. Well, he's the lead singer that he died a while back, but braid it straight down from here, because once it's there, it goes about mid chest. Or I'd want to go 2 and do it below my, like do it from here and try to split it into 2, so it looks like I've got 2 long handlebar mustache hanging down. Exactly, Ryan. I do the same thing. I do it because I think it's a fun thing to keep people on their toes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, see, my wife got on me the other day. We were in the we were in the doctor's office, and we all had to do, well, me and my wife had to do it because of insurance purposes. We had to go in there and do these like things, and I was sitting there joking. And of course, the lady, she's younger, the person we saw, and she was asked my wife, said, are you having any whatever, she goes through a rigmarole, and she's sitting there talking to me and goes, you don't have any, depression, anything like that? I said, no. I said, did you suffer any, or you suffering any, physical or, no, she was just talking to my wife, because she goes, you have any worsening depression? She goes, my wife's like, no, I'm doing good. And she goes, then did you do any verbal or physical abuse? And she's like, no. And I looked over and goes, no, she doesn't get those. She's the one that does it. And she looked like she was, She looked at me like she was gonna kill me, and I just started laughing. I was like, "I'm joking," and you gotta know I'm cutting up, and that's why I told that the doctor. I was like, "I'm just joking." I said, "I gotta make stuff fun," and she was like, "You talk too much," is what my wife told me. I was like, "I mean, I can't help it. I can't help it. I just love stuff like that. What am I gonna do?" You know, you can't go through life being all like sad and mopey. You gotta have fun. You know, and that's how I want the old school like biking stuff. Eventually, that's what I want to do. I want to get it where I can get it actually braided straight down, because it's longer. But I was tempted to dye it just so it would be darker. But I was like, I'm not really worried about it. My wife really wanted me to do it, and I was like, I would be open to it, but I'm not worried about it. I feel myself playing with it more than, you know, probably I thought I would. And that's kind of like with long hair. You know, you see people like messing with their hair. It's like a fidgety thing, I guess. They get you through a lot of stuff, which I can understand. Mental health is a big thing that, you know, who was it? There was somebody just recently killed themselves. My wife was telling me about it. The guy off the Ellen show that was her DJ. His name was actually DJ Twitch. He ended up killing himself, which was crazy. Really? Well, see, that actually, Jennifer, that comes from, I actually asked about that because they asked me something. Yeah, really, it happened. Django, hey, thank you for light, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. They asked you that because that's a question that actually originated in the 80s, and they just never took it off some things, and they still have to ask it. When at the height of you know, HIV spreading and stuff like that in the 80s, when they were trying to do more awareness for it. And that's just something they never took out of it for some reason. Some places did. And I know some places don't ask, but some places do. So yeah. Yep. That's something. Okay, let's jump back into it. I love it. I love an open floor plan.
Gabe, I love it.
I get sidetracked on
I mean it.
beard hair and
I don't know what to say.
all my other stuff. Can't help it.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm
Not my share
definitely
back where I want
naming my first and third born children Gabriel
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Gabriella.
I mean, if I'm having
Sure
any
thing.
relations with him, I don't know. Maybe I'm a lady. A lady never tells. Is what you should look at him and say. A lady would never tell. But if he's with a lady, then maybe not. You know. And if he is with a lady, he wouldn't technically be gay.
Didn't we already
He'd be
do the
bi,
whole
wouldn't he?
staring at me thing?
That's
It's
what
just-
you got to hit him back with that philosophy
You
and
look
see
a
what
lot
they
like
tell
how I
you.
imagine you'd be.
Hit him back
Yeah.
with that philosophy. Well, he wouldn't be gay. He'd be
Do I
bi,
look
wouldn't
how
he?
you expected?
If he's with me. You're still you. Didn't expect the beard.
I honestly didn't expect you to have a
They do need to
beard.
update their stuff. That's one thing
they didn't
about
tell you? When you move to Colorado, you automatically get an amazing beard, a pretentious knowledge of craft beers, and a Subaru.
Funny.
in a Subaru.
I didn't get any of those things.
Don't worry, I will stop at nothing to get you your very own Colorado welcome kit.
Colorado welcome kit.
Good, because I actually got you something.
Wait, what?
What? This part's funny because it's copyrighted music, and I got it where it turned off copyrighted music,
Surprise.
so I was just gonna play this while they dance around.
Wait, is this? This is the album I requested.
I know. I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well,
I'm
I got
surprised
it
they
for
show
you
the album
first,
cover,
so
too.
I get the credit.
Yeah, because issue with the see, it won't play nothing. It just gives you that record sound because copyrighted. And you see him do the little dance, nothing they can do. It's so awkward watching him do it because there's no music. It's like, yeah. You hear some stomping. It's like it's awkward. What are you guys doing? It's dancing in a room, feeling it.
God, I can't get over this.
Yeah, see,
It
I
was
used
just
to
like
donate
old
blood all the
times.
time back before COVID and stuff. I just haven't went and did it yet. I need to go back and start
Oh, no.
donating blood again.
Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
Having a good time. Go get them. Yeah, well, it's because you could possibly carrying
go get
something.
him, bro.
Lifetime of practice.
I have. It's the same thing as this. Like if these people have like headphones on, like dancing, this is what it would be like. Yeah, it's a silent party. I've seen
Your
that.
turn.
Because I remember. Yeah, show them how it's done.
Fine.
Because I remember. See, that's what it'd be like. You'd be like, I feel left out on this. What am I watching here? And that's what it would be like. Because what was it? There was a. I think it was. What was there was something I was watching on YouTube, and the punishment was basically, you know, the loser of whatever it was had to go to one of those and not get the earphones to hear what everybody else was hearing. So
You haven't lost a beat.
well, it makes you think why. What's the reason for it? Like I can understand it to a point because my neighbors that live over this way, like if I'm looking at my monitor
Just give me a
or my
sec.
camera, I'm looking at you guys.
Yeah.
Straight over here. On the other side of, you know,
Hey,
property.
Mac.
They used to have parties over here, and they would start at like right before it gets dark and
I help
go
you?
all the way through the
Something's
night
wrong.
until
I
like
read Riley's phone.
8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and the music's
I
so
know you've
loud
been
it's like
meaning to
shaking the
remind me
house.
back.
And you're like,
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend.
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now.
No. No, 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 not here. No.
why'd she go
not
hide?
here.
It's not my place, Mac.
You really need to talk to your girlfriend. I'm talking to you.
Like even if I didn't
Stay.
have her powers, I'd still go over there and do
Stay.
something.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her.
Away from him!
Nope, I'm on. I can't do it. Can I choose not to do it? Can I choose not to do it? Is it gonna make me do it? How long can she sit here and rage out? How long will she rage out? You have to? Alright, as I say, yeah, she's gonna rage out.
Alex, stop! Stop!
I'm sorry. I was wondering if I could not do it because for some reason I
Gabe,
remember this not going well for
didn't-
her.
It's okay.
It's like looks like he got the worst exchange of it all. Look at him. He's like, "What did I do?" You want more? This is actually my second,
This is
but
fucking psycho.
I didn't play. I played this about a year ago when
You
it
could
first
both
came
go
out.
Fuck yourselves.
So I was just wondering if I didn't have
I'm
to do
so
it.
sorry.
Don't worry about it.
First time I, of course, just ran over there and did that. I mean, I would be mad at her. Like, if anything, I would be more
Fuck.
like, "Whoa, what'd you do? Take classes for this?" But the whole like listening to music through headphones and doing the dance kind of thing, somebody done it, and the punishment was for them to be in the room and the only
Wait,
ones without the
Alex.
headphones. And they're like,
It's
"It's
fine.
so crazy." Yeah, see, I'm
gotta
tempted
go
to
start
get
my
Game
shift.
Pass back. There's so many good games on Game Pass, and I'm tempted to want to get it back to play some stuff on Game Pass. Because they cycle through games so much, but Xbox has
Great.
really got a good library. They keep a very good library that's definitely worth it. If my game wants to be, or internet's wanting to drop frames again, of course. It wasn't doing it a second ago, and now it wants to do it again. I think it goes in spurts. I wonder.
I'm okay.
Yeah, Xbox kills it with their Game Pass stuff, I think. I think they do a very good job. Looks like it's not dropping too bad though.
I'm okay.
Poor Alex. Feel bad for her.
I'm okay.
It, like I said, it's good. Life is Strange 2 is good, and it does tie into the first one loosely. Like, you'll see characters. I'm not gonna ruin anything in case you ever play it, but you see a couple characters that tie it to the first one, which is really cool. Like, you can tell it's in the same universe, same
I guess
time,
I might as well unpack.
and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's just not what's the word for it? Like I said, it's very slow
I'm
going.
gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
They do, and like Nintendo is way behind. My daughter was talking about wanting to do a, she got Scarlet and Violet. She's a very big Pokemon fan, so she got Scarlet and Violet, and she was like, I want to try doing some of the competitive stuff on there. And most of the time, back in the day, Pokemon games, you didn't have to have it. She didn't try doing any competitive stuff. I think in Sun and Moon or Sword and Shield, that was the last one that had competitive Pokemon stuff on it. Or Alpha Omega, was it the new Omega, was it Alpha, whatever. It's no, that wasn't Alpha and Sapphire. It was Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearls, what it was, I believe. Yep. Before the Storm 1 and 2 is connected. Yep. 2 is loosely connected, but it's really cool that it's connected the way it is. Like I said, it's just a nice little sweet kiss to be like, it's in the same universe. Gotta love it that way. But it lets you know what the actual canon ending of the game is also, which is pretty cool also. But she was wanting to do competitive stuff, and you can't do competitive stuff without having Nintendo's thing. Like, you know how like some multiplayer games used to be like, you've got to have Xbox Live if you want to play Call of Duty on Xbox, and now you don't really have to do that. I don't think you have to have their service to play it. You can just play it now. But if you want to do like their games and stuff, you got to. Maybe you still have to. I don't know. I know at one point they were talking about not doing that. But on Nintendo, for you to play online Pokemon, you have to, if you want to, be in battle of people on Pokemon or do anything like Minecraft on Switch, you have to have their online service, and their online service kind of sucks. See, I haven't played the DLC yet, which would be cool to actually see what happens with the DLC. I figure she was kind of tied into it somehow. She seemed like the one that would be the one to tie into everything, so that'll be interesting. Julio, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Doing well, I hope. Doing well, I hope. Hopefully my internet gets doing a little bit better. It didn't drop too low there. Not enough to, completely stall out, but it's dropping some frames. Let's see. Enough with all the transplants moving here. I don't care if it's good for the economy. I miss Haven the way it used to be. It'd be fine if any of them knew how to drive. That's Mac, especially in the snow or at night. Say, Mike, if I remember right, you yourself came out here from Jersey just a couple years ago. Yeah, and look how downhill everything's gone since then. Owned equals self, Steph. These flowers, let's see. Call on volunteers for the Spring Festival. Sign up on the sheets. Black Lantern will be riding beers as always. The only reason to go. The art is coming along. I can't wait to display it. Let's see. Thanks to Diane at the Typhon Mining, who has coordinated Typhon's sponsorship of this year's festival. Julio, thank you for the share, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well, man. How you been? How's life been treating you there, Julio? Let's see. It was our pleasure. Let's make this year one to remember. That's fantastic. Of course, it's going to drop down there and then go back up. Okay, there we go. I forget. I got my power walk button.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Sculpture? Look.
Charlotte made this? Gabe mentioned she was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
I could never make something so personal.
It is. Sword.
Is that a sword?
It's a LARPing sword.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Comic book.
Huh. They've really changed the art style since I read these.
Son of Lead. Interesting. Look.
Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Dino Racer 2. This photo here, look.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
A real live dead deer?
Gabe brushing up on comics and art. Really going the extra
Thank you,
mile
man.
for Ethan
Appreciate
and
that.
Charlotte.
Yes, yes. Always have a good time. Whoa! A chat went like crazy there for a second. That was weird. My chat just like straight up reposted itself again. That was weird. I was like, what, where's all these messages? And it was like, brrr, and it was like, okay. Untelling. Oh, untelling. I wish I might have to mess with that tomorrow. I have to mess around and see why it's doing that. Maybe there's something else going on here. I'll mess around with some settings or something like that. Maybe I'll just try to reinstall Streamlabs and start it from scratch. It'll keep all my stuff here, but I do want to change up a few notification things and maybe change up the size of my little box here that I live in now. Since I changed my background. I did do something cool. I haven't got to show you guys yet. Hold on. Something cool. Hold on. I got something cool to show. There'll be a little bit of a light here for a second. I'll leave that on. Ooh, I set up a camera. This is my old camera, and I actually have it on a stick now. So if I want to, I can let you guys see my office. Which it's raining. I've wearing my rain boots out here today, but I can go because we were talking about figures and stuff. On the rows.
I'll have
This
to
might be my
unpack
internet to
sooner
do
or
it.
later.
But if I go
Might
where I
as
was
well
talking
do
about
it
like
now.
cards and stuff the other night, I'm able to do this now. So I've got this. So there's like my monitors and like my keyboards and all this mics and stuff like that. And there's my green wall for my green screen stuff. See, I've got all this stuff now. Like, I've got big windows in my room. I've got a bunch of big windows. But I've got a camera on a stick now. So I'm like, oh, you want to see my carry cabinet? You want to see stuff? There's my trash can. Like my rain boots where it's raining outside. But I've got that now if I want to look around the room and do stuff. Like my Guardians Galaxy. I've had that poster for years. I had that, God, what was it say? Copyright in 1998. Another one over there. That's my Marvel poster thing. My other computer. My bald head. Figures and stuff. I can go, you want to see some old figures? Stuff. Or if I want to show stuff, I've got, I don't know. I thought it was a cool little thing. And if I want to, I can do like card stuff. Like I was thinking, if I want to show like cards, like technically, I can go, you guys want to see my junk down here? So that's some of my daughter's stuff down there. Not that kind of junk, if you guys were thinking. I know some people have dirty minds. But see, I've got a bunch of old stuff. Like, look, there's my old StarCraft thing, some old games, all kinds of stuff like that. And then I've got like a whole drawer full of magazines right here. Like there, like just a bunch of old magazines. That thing's full of magazines. But I figured it'd be a cool thing to have, so I could kind of like show off the office and stuff like that. Or if I'm like, I want to show you guys. Let's see. Let's say if I got an old notebook here, I could actually take this thing, set it up now, if I want to, and show you guys like cards and stuff. See, I can be like, here I am. But I can set my other camera up, and I can actually turn this down. But you guys can see I have legs. I've got shorts on. It's cold outside. But like old Dragon Ball cards I've got. These right here, old as the hill. But I've got a bunch of old stuff. But I could always set that up to do better. Yeah, I've got legs. I'm not like some people. But of course that camera's not fully set up and it's not as nice as my other one. But it gives me options. I like it. Yeah, if my junk was in a cabinet, that wouldn't be a good thing. Yes, I have legs. I do. You know, normally you guys don't see anything down below, but I've got legs. I've got legs. Let's see, where's my thing? There we go. Let me go back to this. Let me turn my big overhead light off. Ooh. But I thought it was a cool thing. I like that little camera. It also gives me options if I want to do some other stuff. Oh, that's not even all my cards. This is just that is just Dragon Ball. Like this right here is my cards from when I was a kid. This right here is one of my big folders. You know, what is
I
that?
left my bag by the bed,
2-inch
right?
binder, something like that. But it's a bunch of different sets of cards. They're all in order. And this is one of my favorite cards is Where At. One of my favorite characters in Day was, of course, Piccolo, and I like Tien. Where's he at? And some of these cards are worth a lot of money. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a niche thing that maybe people back in the day used to collect. But there's a Piccolo card, right? Oh, you can't hardly see him. That's when my other camera comes in handy. But I'll show off some more stuff. I'll show off some old things like that, like Dragon Ball cards. I got some old Magic cards and stuff like that. Well, you know, I work on a farm most of the time, and I stream with you guys. So a lot of times I try to keep at least nice shirts. Like I can actually wear green where I'm not doing a green screen anymore. So it gives me options. So I like doing, I thought at first maybe I wouldn't like not having the green screen behind me, but I think I like having this. And, depending on what I'm playing, I've got a setup over there. You guys probably didn't see it, but there's a green screen setup I can set up if I have to. I've got sitting over there in the corner if I want to do that to have a green screen behind me if I want to. But, I guess it would only matter if I'm in a game I really, really want to get immersed into, What book we got?
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Hey, I looked at chapter 4 is the most important. Let's discuss it over wine. I love you, C. I've had it happen where I start phasing out and I'm like, oh, no, that's not right.
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool
I could
is
do it.
that?
I mean,
at least I held it together in front of
but
Ryan
see, I
and
try to pick
Steph.
when you do like green screens, you try to pick a color. Like every once in a while, I could wear this shirt with my old green screen when I had my fabric green screen that I had up. When I painted my wall green, my wall that's like a full green screen, like I could sit there and take pictures of me on that green screen and like just like full body pictures for you guys to be like, I'm gonna put you in weird situations or whatever. I could do that over there because like half my wall is nothing but a green screen now. Because I had my desk facing that way, so that way I could, do whatever. I didn't have to worry about a whole lot of it. But the worst thing about green screens is lighting. You have to make sure it's lit very well for it to work. Versus like this, technically I don't even have to have this light on. I've got a light over here on, so you guys can see my stuff back here better. I can turn that off and not have it. I can turn my curio cabinet off. It's got all my stuff in it if I want to, and it wouldn't matter. I can be, I don't need this. Turn it off and still be fine. You guys see me, but it adds a little bit more to the background. See? Adds a little depth, even though it's not in focus. And I could technically put it in focus if I wanted to, but that's also if you guys want to see like my old Resident Evil collection stuff up there, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you read that. There's a photo. Can I look at the photo? Yes.
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen.
Picking up stuff. What's this photo?
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
So yeah, I think I'm liking without the green screen, to be honest. Tim, what's up, man? How's it going? Yes, shalom. How's it going, man? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well.
Alex.
That's where he's trying to
Do I
find me.
want to
Isn't it?
know?
You later already press the button, grab it. I could do it. Just make a floating head stream. What's funny
Guess
is
I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
when I have my gray in my beard, it's funny because the gray I try to pick up on the green screen too. So like part of my beard would start showing stuff. So I have to be careful. Same with my headset. My headset's shiny here on these portions, and the reflection would like try to green screen and stuff. It's odd. So it's nice not to have to worry so much about it.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
One of the good ones.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Yes. No, dude named Adam. I like that. No, dude named Adam. Put it up.
So Gabe and Riley have been working on her interview, and Mac thought they were sleeping together. This is fucking stupid.
It is, isn't it? Gabe was helping. Got punched for it.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Only kind of. Get dressed. I forgot I can change my clothes. Oh, I can only pick these clothes for the day. I know they change from day to day, don't they, or episode to episode. I like the bear. Can I finish looking around the room? Bicycle.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
Well, he got him one in foosball. Crack.
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
Greetings from Mexico.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
That's good. And I remember this. Mind hot. I'm not good at it. So let's give it a try. Let's see. Maybe I want to use the D-pad for this. Door. Oh yeah, I forgot I was terrible at this, aren't I? Whoop. This way. Stupid ghost, that's not the way I need you to go. No, you messed me. Okay, good. Down. There we go. Down. Oh, okay, good. Ghost went that way. Alright, that gets rid of ghosts when I hit him with it. Boom. Done. Next level. Game within a game. Yeah, look at that high score. 60,000. I don't think I can do that. Not my current skill level. Two ghost. Oh no, this is bad for me. I'm dead. Like I said, bad for me. Yeah, you run away from me. So it works like Pac-Man. They run from you when you got the light. I should have went and killed him just for spite. Nope, you ain't getting me. I know my cart's not afraid of me. I like to do nothing to it. Get him. And out of here. Boom. There we go. Ba-doop, ba-doop. See, I can play games like this. I've got an Atari over there. I don't even think Atari games even look this good, to be honest. I don't remember Atari games ever looking this good. I can't reach yet. Sucked. Fast. Come on. Quick. Okay, my light's getting ready to go out again. Okay, out of here. No! Fall damage. Didn't know. Alright, there we go. Beep-loop. Alright, yeah, I'm no longer near 20-some thousand. Which way does he want to go? Okay, he's going down. Yeah, you can't do that. Okay. Oh, I still got one more life. I was like, am I done? No. What this ghost is gonna do? You're gonna go down? Good. Ghost. Stupid cart. Go on. There we go. That one down. I don't know if, oh yeah, I've made it this far because this part sucked. I don't think I made it much farther than this though. Don't know where all the cards come from. Okay, yeah. Oh, let's go back. No more of that.
Gabe looks like he fits right in.
He fits right in. Board game.
Oh man. Gabe used to crush me.
And oopsies.
Jerk.
Crush me and oopsies. I guess that's all. I gotta grab my bag. He's got a beta fish. Unpack Snoo.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so
Shoo
grungy
Shoo.
on this nice bed.
Snoo.
She's
Shoo Shoo.
gotten me through some hard times, but
Not an N,
I
it's an
was
H.
hoping we were done with that.
Death by Snoo. Unpack comic. Thanor.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
The tunnel to the let's see. The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed. Let's see. I have to find another way in. Uniform of the city guard, long dead from the looks of it. Blood. Trail seems to end here unless hollow. Ah, he must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. It must have crashed through the ceiling. I can find. Oh, I'm reading like I do a manga. Jesus. Perhaps I can reach a higher ground. I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, Cloud Serpent. But you still may have to use for me. Jumps over, gets on top of it, runs down it. That glow beyond the peak. That must be the stronghold's black gate. Ethan's comic. Unpack letters. Unpack thy letters. Do 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 do. What's my letters? Look at them. Look.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay. At least she cared. More than I can say
yep.
for most.
Miss
I
August.
really wish those meds had worked.
I wish those meds would have worked.
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
I look at Snoo again. Look at Snoo.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shushu?
Shoo. You want to call him Snoo? Damn it. Unpack photo. You tore the other piece off and just kept that half.
Crazy how much we've changed.
Yeah, you had pigtails. I just cover my dad up with that one. He kept his in more of a pristine condition. Unpack my journal. It's awful this for people to read, though.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Let's see. Also, she writes all her stuff. Isabella talks about anguish. Tessa talks about anger. So, depending on the color of their aura, is what they do. Cool with that.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to look at my chat independently on YouTube. I'm watching on this screen here because I've got it on 2 screens. I can watch it, which is what's cool.
No fucking way.
Can't wait to hear you shred, Gabe. Back. Guess I can just do that and see chat that way. We'll do it that way. I don't know how to do it in this.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
Okay, there we go. That's better. Like how she can't do it. It's copyright. Shh, quiet. Nice and quiet. Because you can't do copyright. Can't do copyright. Do 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 do. So the noise thing is like where you can't hear anything. It sucks because of copyright stuff. Games like this where sound means quite a bit, for it not to be able to play sound just kind of hurts a little bit. Hurt your soul. Hurt your soul just a tad. Hurt your soul just a tad. Guess my main question is, has anybody tried that, what's it called? High on Life yet? Or I know there's been a lot of people playing it. I know a lot of people's been playing it. I just wonder if is it like, it looks like a shooter, so is it a pretty good shooter? And it looks like, it deals with Rick and Morty some, doesn't it?
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
I just wonder if it's worth checking out as far as like, I wonder what the replay value is on it. That's another thing I try to figure out with games nowadays. If it's got pretty good replay value, it'd be pretty good.
Being here is too good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up. I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
Yeah, see, I've not messed with it too much, Jennifer. I know that, there's been people playing it. And a lot of times I'll go into streams where I sit there and talk or whatever, but a lot of times I don't want to go into streams where it's games I'm playing like God of War. I don't know anything about because eventually I will play it. Is it fun but challenging? I've heard that, and one thing I've heard from other people is that it can get repetitive at times. Which then again, most games, especially shooters, can at points. But
Brian, just forget it.
so it's kind of like,
Stop that.
No.
You need to take care of yourself.
Got Mac patched up. Let's take a look at you now. Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here.
What was it? Do you guys remember the game
So, it hurts when you
Blasto?
breathe?
I think it's
Alex, you made
Blasto.
it.
Charlotte,
see.
right?
Put some ice on it.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Let me see
Dad?
Blasto. I think that's what it
I'm
was.
taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Ryan knows
I
what
think,
he's doing.
was
Now
it
you just go with him.
Blasto? It was Blasto.
Alex,
Because I had who was his? Who was
be
the
back
guy's
soon,
name
okay?
that done the voice acting in that?
Okay.
Oh goodness,
Well, there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
what was his name? Oh goodness, because it was known for its like wittiness, and the guy that played the.
I love that. It's a falling star?
Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
Phil Hartman. Phil
So-
Hartman was.
What's it doing today?
Rising.
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life.
It's Phil Hartman.
Good. I'm glad Mac's stupidity didn't ruin everything.
So you can do a knife run. It was a. It was a comedy game. If you
I
remember,
heard Ethan gave you an issue of his comic.
was it?
He obviously
Yep.
thinks you're really cool.
Yes, exactly. You know who I'm talking about. He done a lot of voices for what was it? He did. Oh goodness, Phil Hartman. Let's see. From Saturday Night Live, of course, but he also done a lot of news. He was on The Simpsons. He'd done a lot of Simpsons voices. Let's see. What was it? Was he murdered? His wife killed him, didn't he, or something? Yeah, death was caused by domestic discord between the couple. For instance, Brian had trouble controlling her. Bryn said she had trouble controlling her anger. She got attention by losing her temper. A neighbor from the Hartmans told whatever. So yeah, she ended up killing him in an argument. Killed Phil Hartman. But yeah, he was in Blasto. I remember that video game. He played in a whole bunch of stuff. He was in Jingle All the Way, of course. But that was one of the games he did. Does it actually say this filmography, TV, video games? Yeah, Blasto in '98. Captain Blasto. He played Blasto. That's the only. He done another one called Virtual Springfield, which is a Simpsons game, so that makes sense. But Blasto. Yep, he was in a lot of stuff. He played in Ren and Stimpy, Sid the Clown, 2 episodes only. He was in a whole bunch of little things, but I don't know if he was just additional. Most of the time it was just additional voices. So he was in a bunch of stuff for The Simpsons between '91 and '98. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. But he was in Blasto. Fuller, he's a great kid.
I know literally nothing about kids, but he seems like one of the good ones.
I appreciate that. He's my favorite person. By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore.
Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me.
You did the right thing.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Now, Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
I do have to get going. I'm making some pieces for the spring festival and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
Oh, that's okay.
So glad you're here, Alex. I'm looking forward to getting to know you.
Yeah, same.
Bye. Thanks for supper.
Yep.
Old Jed. Another thing about this, all these characters in here were very likable. You can relate to them in one way or the other. Loza, thank you for a like. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment. Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. Couple years experience as a server?
Come clean.
Gabe's full of shit. I've never worked in a restaurant before.
Never stops that one.
But I would love the work, if experience isn't an issue.
Want to give it a try? It's not too busy right now. And we keep it informal around here.
I could see that.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
I'll go get Mac's
All
order
right.
if you want. That's
So
what
we
I'd
have
say.
a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there.
I like Ducky
Steph
too.
over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also. You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
We got the easy
It's
one. There's
really
only,
nice to have you here, Alex.
only one
Thanks.
guy at the bar.
Guess I'm a server now.
They don't even tell this guy.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's tell the
My dad was in the service.
check on him.
Can I get
Ducky.
you two anything?
I like
Miss
Ducky.
Chen, here at last to relieve
I
our
love the way he
suspense.
talks too.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired.
I love that
And this
bolo.
young woman is Diane.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that.
That we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and information.
Information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Kind of perfect. I'm
I
from a
didn't
big
really
city,
know what to
went to a small town.
expect, but
Love it.
it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
Except for
I
my internet wants to be
know,
crappy
I know.
at times.
I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met some people, and now I'm never leaving.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super hungry. I'd love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks.
Easy. I used to be a waiter. We can put that in. Speak.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
I've got an order from Ducky
Got
and
it.
Diane.
go ahead.
Let's see. Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
Uh-huh. And?
Pie special with fries.
One pie special with fries.
And Becky wants as usual.
Ducky asked for his usual?
Yeah, he
course.
did.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye whiskey. I keep a personal bottle for him. Oh, that's odd. I don't see it. Oh, now wait. I bet Ducky took that bottle upstairs last night. Yeah, he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
yeah?
Yeah. Serves him right if you ask me. But feel free to go upstairs and look for it. I'm sure he'd be
I'll
grateful.
go get his rye whiskey.
Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy Pike was with them. Might have some idea. He's usually in here around now. Probably arriving soon.
I'll go upstairs and get it.
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
I think I remember, but there is one thing I want to do that I do remember. I was like, man, I missed out on an achievement because I was reading through achievements and I was like,
All right,
or something.
let's see if I can
after I
find
beat the
Ducky's
game.
whiskey up here.
I'm right. It's in the couch, wasn't it? Search. I do remember that. Small batch, 100 proof. Good. Got it.
Found this upstairs. In Gabe's couch?
Really?
Must have been a night.
Many thanks, Alex.
My pleasure.
My pleasure, Ducky.
Can I pour you a glass?
No, no. Allow me.
He's like, I pour my own whiskey.
To Miss Alex Chen, a most tenacious
You got
detective.
that in a glass.
To Alex.
Cheers.
Doesn't look like it, at least. Everybody, he's like, oh yeah. Oh, you like that? Okay. Let's see, we got.
Typhon's not a bad company once you get used to how they operate.
Can't tell to the new miner.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what people keep.
Seth. Let's see. Check on.
Alex, right? I'm Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Just seeing if you need food or anything.
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks though. Sorry I couldn't hang out at the record store. I've got some time now though if you want to chat.
I guess I could sit down. I think you were waiting for somebody? What you working on?
Is that record store inventory?
No, it's character stats. Do you know what a LARP is?
Of course. Who doesn't know what a LARP is nowadays? Of course.
Sure. Live action roleplay, right? Fantasy
Exactly.
fighting in real life?
Yep.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
I'll give it a try.
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe both like it, it must be super fun.
Awesome.
Let's see. Is that your shot?
Is that your shot? What is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
What's
Uh,
a jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot. Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
You're on.
Dude, you're on.
Yes.
Too bad I don't have copyrighted music on, so I don't know.
So, I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta look at the album covers, ask your questions about the album cover, and then figure it out from there.
Got one. Jukebox is all yours. So, what do you want to ask me?
Okay, main thing you want to see. Gonna ask questions
I should
about
flip
it.
through these and see what might be good to ask.
Okay, so we're all the way to the left, so I can't go any farther. Okay, what would be the easiest thing to go with? Band name questions, cover art questions. It seems like it'd be better off to stick to one thing and ask many questions about one to narrow it down that way. Let's go song title questions. I feel like that's probably, let's go song title questions. First word, 4 words or more. I guess that would be what I'd want to go with. How many do we got with curse words in it? There's one. Mind the damn porridge. And kick your own ass. Okay, I know that. Should have kissed me. Beatrix. There's only, looks like, shit gets real. Go, okay, so that's 4. So, if it doesn't have a curse word, it eliminates 4 out of only 20, which isn't a good split for me. 4 words. Let's see. I want to get a good 50-50, and that leads me down quite a bit. So that's 4. That's got more than 4. I don't want to count how many 4s we got. See, if I can figure out what the best question to ask for it, then I can eliminate 50-50 most of the time. So, how many 4 greater than 4? There's one. Now let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a pretty good one.
Does the song have a long title, like 4 words or more?
Yes.
Interesting.
So 4 words or more. Okay, so that eliminates it to this one. See, can I go song title questions? Curse word, any punctuations? Okay, so let's go back. Cover art questions. Okay, people, animals, has the band name. Okay, so all the ones with 4. They got the band name and they got people on it. So we'll say band name. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That one doesn't, so that's still 4. 5. It's only 5. Okay, so that splits it in half for me because it's 9 and then goes to 5. Has the band name.
Is the band name on the cover?
Yep.
Okay, so it can either be this one. So we're now down to a person. Let's see. Well, no, that one doesn't work because it doesn't have the right stuff. So it does have the band name, so not this one. Okay, let's look at the other ones. That one doesn't, so this one doesn't. So it could be this one. Okay, so there's 1. So it could be this. There's no cover art questions. People on the cover, that has nothing on the cover, right? Where's the other one? Has a person on the cover. So we'll go person on the cover. That one doesn't have a person. I guess that's a monkey, so that's not a person. That's a person on the cover, so 2 people on the cover?
Are there people on the cover?
No. Yeah, no. You've got 2 questions left.
Okay. So it can't be this one because that's people on the cover, I'm guessing. I guess that's people on the cover. So it could be this one. This one. It's not him. Hold on. God. Did she say it had people on the cover? Said no. No people on the cover, right? He said no people on the cover. So eliminates that. It can be this one. So the Nick Nasty could be this one. That one's out. That's got a person on the cover, so it can't be that. Could be this one. So there's 3. Right? That's all that's left. 'Cause I can't do anything else with any of the other stuff. All of the others don't matter. Okay. Band name questions. Has a symbol, has a person's name, 1 word. Okay, so the only ones left are 3, I think. And I put a lot of thought into this. It says the Funkadelics. Okay. 1 word, has a person's name, has a symbol. That one had a symbol in it. Yours for electronics. The last one is okay, let's go. Has a symbol.
Does the band name have a symbol in it? Like something that's not just a letter?
Oh. Yeah, it totally does.
Nice.
So it's either
Last question.
it's either
Yeah, all right, I know.
Nick Nasty or Nick Nasty or this one. Shut up and kiss me. Kiss me and kiss up and shut me. Okay. Or okay, song title questions. First one.
So, does the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that
No.
offend you?
That narrows
Answer
down
the
it.
question.
No curse words in the title, ma'am. That's your 5. Ready to guess?
Yeah. Let me look through one last time.
It's this
Here's
one.
what I know. The band name does have a symbol in it.
Yep.
No curse words in the song title.
Yep.
The song title is at least 4 words long.
Yep.
No people on the cover.
Nope.
The band name is on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
Yes. Did I get it right?
Fuck. Nice one.
Got it.
Guess I'm drinking?
There we go. I don't think I got it the first time, but I got it that time. So is those songs not copyrighted then? You can play them? That's pretty good. Got it.
Hey, thanks for playing. I'm really glad
Oh,
we did.
jukebox.
Me too.
I need to talk to Igor and see what his jukebox. Hanging out with Ryan?
So,
I know he's got a
You and
jukebox in the
Ryan
back
have
now. I
that
wonder
all
if
the
it's,
time.
what songs it's on
Except
it.
when he ditches me for Gabe.
they went to get first aid.
Being a hero again. Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue?
Nope.
It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he
I
saved.
can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Sorry,
Got
Jed.
him.
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all
doesn't
over
like
the
to brag.
place if you look.
Interesting.
Is that right?
I should get back to work.
Okay.
Gotta go back to work now. Gotta clean the table off. I was able to figure that out.
I got it written up.
Can I go up to the roof? I feel like there was something I need to do on the roof. If there's anything else I can do up here. I wonder if Gabe's like, where'd she go? Was she down here taking orders and stuff? Just went upstairs for some reason. Because I wanted to. For some reason, I felt like there was something you could do up here that I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. What it is. What it is. All right.
Still want to hit the trails later this week?
This one's from yesterday.
There's him on the couch up there. That was supposed to tell you.
Is that just a hole?
Well, there's a plaque there. It tells you what it's about.
Damn. I wonder if
Where
the bullet's
Jack
still
Henry
in
shot
there.
at William Porter over 4 aces and paid with his life. Blasting caps.
Guess these were for mining.
They are. Okay, let's go this way then. Firewalk.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
Yeah, of course. You just whipped him.
At least he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
Gotta talk to him.
messed Mac up pretty good.
Idiot. You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
At least he's right about something.
Forgot about that you can do the little thing here where you can read people's minds. Can I play this game? What is this game? Well, looks like Ass has the top score there. Left stick. Okay, just left and right and fire. Start. I think I know what this game is. Yep. I gotcha. Oh, goodness. Grab it, grab this. Okay, the gold, like, come on, stop hitting the golds. I'm not that quick-witted as I used to be. I can watch 3 pretty good, but I couldn't hit those 2 at the same time. Oh, I missed that one because I was paying attention to the other one. Oh, this thing shoots? Okay, I can do this a lot easier with this. I don't want the multi-ball. I didn't want that multi-ball. Well, I got quite a bit just in that first level. Jesus, okay. I don't like the one where I grab. So one is lasers, or L is lasers. Oh no, more balls. They're hard to watch them all. Okay, caught them. 2 of them. It makes it hard to keep up with them when you can grab one and shoot the other. Okay, got that one back there. Oh crap. Expected to bounce back that quick. I've got this crappy power up. I hate this. It's back there now. Got that one. There's that one. That level's done. Give me the L. Give me the L. Nope, didn't get the laser before it took me away. How far can I get in this one? I can only watch about 3. Oh, I missed that one. Ah, come on. I should have hit that. Yeah. That didn't work out too well. Why? I have a hard time with that one on the far right. Oh, I'm definitely going to get the high score on this one. Just get back in there and hit them once in the back for me. Okay, just get behind those. That's a bad hit on my part. There we go. Good, good, good. Get back in there. Oh, no, come back out. Good, give me another back there, give me another back there. There we go. That's where I wanted them. Let's let one go. I can't keep up with them all at once. Yep, 2 came out. That one back in there. Oh, come on. I don't shoot come out either. I don't want to keep up with 2 out here. There we go, back in there. Say 1 came right back out. No! Ah, please just get back there and finish this up. This level is a pain. The only thing's left there inside that little circular area, and getting the little ball back there to fight it is the issue. Ah! No, that little whatever atom looking thing. I can shoot it. Nope, not far enough. Not. God, this is terrible. That was weird. It was wanting to pull left hard on me there. It's wanting. I don't know what that was, but okay. I don't know if I can touch those atom-looking things. Just get me out of this. I could beat that high score on that game. Yeah. Okay, done with that. Clean this up. Not playing that one again. Got something to say?
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Listen, what happened upstairs was fucked up, right? From both of us.
Not from me, from you mainly. Yeah, mainly you. Yeah, what's your point? I'm not gonna be too mean
Where are
to
you
him.
going with this?
Look, Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
Is that what you're saying? You want me to lie?
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just like, let me handle it. Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise. We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. Look at your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even.
Yeah, where's Gabe?
What were you thinking?
Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. this is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you!
Tell him.
About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me. Okay, not exactly sucker punched, but he definitely started it.
He didn't start it. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Oh God. Were you there too?
I could avoid further trouble. You know, I think last time I called him out on his bullshit, but I wonder what happens if I avoid trouble. Let's avoid further
Yeah,
trouble. I
I
think
was
Gabe
there.
would do that.
But I need to get back to work.
I'm not gonna say
Sure.
anything.
Alex, we'll get out of your way.
Can't believe you two. It sounds so childish.
I know. I'm sorry. I just get so worked up thinking of you with him.
Alex Chen? So, you were there when your brother assaulted Mac Loudon? I'm Jason Pike, Deputy Sheriff. I'm gonna have to take you and your brother in for questioning.
Am I under arrest? What about Mac?
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Your face. You should see your face. Oh, jeez. No, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
Is that right? That was very funny. I like how she's got.
I've never been pranked by a cop before. You definitely got
Welcome
me.
to a small town.
Thanks for being a good sport. Can I buy you a drink?
Maybe. I'm working right now.
Well, I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna be nice to everybody and see what happens. Let's talk to Deputy Pike. Speak.
Hey, Alex.
Ready for that drink?
I'm ready to take you up on that drink.
All right. Great. Hey, Jed, can we get,
Just like, here you
Thanks.
And keep it quick. She's on the clock.
go. Like that. Keep it quick. She's on the clock.
You know, your brother's been talking about you getting here for months.
I'm starting to get the sense.
I even remember exactly the day he found your number. He was telling everybody in this place.
Bless his heart.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty heartwarming stuff.
It
Well,
is.
I've got to get back to work.
Later, Alex.
It is heartwarming. I think that's everybody in here I need to talk to, isn't it? Can't talk to this minor, can I? For some reason, I can't. Steph, speak.
Hey,
Can't do anything with Steph. Look at this business card.
What a class act.
You got his own business card. Yeah, that's everything I can do in here, right? There's nobody else in here I think I can help. Everybody else is just random characters, NPCs and stuff. Jed Lucan. Alright, let's talk to Jed. Speak.
Are you finished up with everything you want to do?
Yes.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil,
Ha! I knew it.
How you feeling?
Not great. Not awful.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real? We need to talk. I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Okay.
I think that's enough for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
He's got to talk to me.
You can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Time to talk to Gabe.
Let's see what my phone's saying.
Haven
Let's see.
has an indie movie theater. Impressive.
Okay, so, which was the best Living Dead movie? Night, Day, Land, Diary. Come to our marathon of the dead and watch them all and decide for yourself. Tickets are $15 and $22 at the door. Stupid debate. Dawn of the Dead was obviously the best. Have you even seen Survival of the Dead? I don't even know what Survival of the Dead is. Nope. Nope, and neither has anyone else. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. Let's face it, none of the sequels live up to Night of the Living Dead. Literally, how dare you? Dear God, what have we done? You know, if I were to pick my favorite Living Dead movie, original Day of the Dead is really good. Well, no, they don't have Dawn of the Dead. It's Dawn of the Dead's probably the better one. Yeah, there it is. Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead was probably the best. Night of the Living Dead was really good. The remake that Tom Savini did for Night of the Living Dead was incredibly good. I like the original Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead is also really good. And let's see. The only thing I like about, they're like Land of the Dead. I don't think Land of the Dead gets enough credit. My favorite part of Land of the Dead, there's a scene in it. I kind of want to get it for one of my my emotes on here, but it's pretty much, what is his name? Hopper. Dennis Hopper? Dennis Hopper is getting ready to run away from, like, he's like, we got to get out of here. And they're like, why? And he's like, we just, he's like, we got to escape. The Dead's coming in. And there's like, one of his guys says something. He's like, what's that over there? And then shoots the guy and kills him. And then after that, he instantly regrets shooting the guy. And he's like, oh. Warning, we'll be detonating charges in 2 hours.
I think I see a lot more of the jukebox game in my future.
PSA, don't play the jukebox game with Alex Chen unless you really like terrible booze. I'm sure you'll develop a taste for it. Have your fun now, you know. Revenge is a bedazzled kiwi schnapps shot, best served cold. I've never been more proud. Gabe. Got her. Let's see, first 10% off, okay. Lost dog, golden retriever runaway. She's very
Ryan
smart.
seems like a sweet guy.
There's a dog. So Ryan said something. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll keep an eye out. Hope she gets home safe. Let me know beforehand if you want me to look for her in the woods, okay? I can help. Okay, I will. Yeah, I've seen all the other stuff, okay. I do like you can check your phone in the middle of stuff. It doesn't feel like you got to interrupt stuff just to check your phone, which is fantastic. A fantastic thing. Fantastic. It's beautiful out here. How's your jaw?
How's your jaw?
Hmm.
Is the pain bad?
He's gonna give you silent treatment.
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
Here's a beer. Here's a beer.
What?
Did you rehearse that move?
Did you rehearse that move?
No. Only in my mind.
Only in my mind.
So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Don't apologize. I'm fine.
On other people.
Now that we're talking about it. Guess I never realized.
What's that? I'm a crazy person? That I can kick your ass? Yeah, that I can kick your ass?
That I can kick your ass.
Yeah, I guess.
You got me.
No, I never realized what your life must have been like. On your own.
Kinda rough.
It was fine.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Well, you gotta defend yourself sometime. Can you go to juvie? Fought a lot.
Didn't you go to juvie?
Isn't that like prison?
Isn't that like prison?
Yeah. That was the hardest time of my life. Some days
A heartfelt moment here.
I didn't think I'd make it out. But I get the feeling you've been through worse.
Tell me about your power. I think I get the option to do it, don't I?
I can tell there's something going on with you. Something troubling you. Maybe it's time you open up.
I want to talk to Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
Tell me about your power. Tell him about it. He's your brother. You do.
There's something off about me. I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them. And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
And this has happened.
For a long time.
Since when?
Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
Did Riley tell you that?
No, just feel it.
No, no one told me that.
I just feel it.
Feel it.
Exactly. Just feel it.
You sure it's not just, you know?
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
Doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. It's only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I don't expect you to believe me. No one does.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
I guess I am.
Pretty much.
Dude, you have superpowers.
Yeah, you have superpowers. What? More like super curse. Are you with me? Yeah.
You're fucking with me, right?
I'm serious.
I'm serious. Come on now.
Did you listen to
Superpowers?
anything I just said? This is terrible.
Okay, maybe superpowers is a bit strong. It's just
Cool to be unique.
I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is
Emotional
on another
intelligence.
level.
I'm very
You can
stupid when
get
it comes
in
to
there.
my
That's-
emotional intelligence.
That's really special.
Special?
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on. I'm here for you.
Gabe's such a
Don't
good
forget
brother.
that.
So, when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
Loved it. Yep. I love it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home. Oh, hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, is Ethan up here?
No, he was heading home.
He was, but I haven't seen him in a while.
You don't think...
Maybe. Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
If he actually did, we need to move. Now.
Let's go.
Need to move now. Need to move as soon as possible. ASAP.
Ethan? Ethan!
You know, I saw something the other day that was pretty interesting to me. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's that Hogwarts game coming out, like Harry Potter. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I've watched all the movies, of course, because they're always on a holiday, so it's kind of hard not to watch all of them. But I saw like a gameplay, like
This way.
preview for that Hogwarts game. And it actually looks decent. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that actually looks kind of cool.
Wow. Been a while
So it might be
since I was
something
up here.
interesting to keep an eye on. How worried should we be?
Should I be... I don't know.
freaking out right now?
In my experience, freaking out is almost never advisable. Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. We're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
At least we're not racing the clock. Hey, you good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Hey, she's tough.
The
Always has
Hogwarts
been.
game looks pretty cool.
Come on, let's take a look around.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
You can only imagine.
Hey, we're gonna find him.
We are.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks again for your help. Could have been a lot worse if you hadn't kept me in the loop.
Of course.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
Sure. I can do that.
How is Ethan planning to get into the mine?
Landed a job on my first day.
There
Maybe
you go.
This fresh start is still salvageable.
Excited to announce we have a new addition to the Black Lantern staff. Happy to have you, Alex. Maybe you can even teach Gabe a thing or two. Hey, she could teach me way more than 2 things. She's a good sport. Glad you're finally here, Alex. Official warning. We detonating charges in 2 hours. Yep, marked zone. Safety concerns. Stuff on. Stable replies. I can jog now. No more power walking. Look at the front door.
Cool. A murder barn.
Yeah. The murder barn. Let's see. My notice.
How is the rubber zombie the least creepy thing out here?
True.
Hey, bro. Wanna get wasted at the old mine?
There's a keg.
The real monster here is underage drinking.
A
You
pneumatic
don't
pig.
realize until you're up close, but mining equipment is super murdery.
True.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
Let's see. Need to find something. Helmet. Because if I remember correctly, it deals with.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
This is. What is it? I think. He basically based his comic book off this, if I remember correctly.
Massive cave-in. Bunch of trapped miners. All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
God.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed. And then Typhon closed up this site, basically bought Jed the Black Lantern.
Huh.
Okay, that's what she starts figuring out. Exactly. Exactly.
Same logo. Okay. Okay. If the wall is an illusion,
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
notice anything?
No shit.
I'll be damned.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold deep underground.
Sounds like the mine to me. Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic ends with the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go. There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find,
Yep.
Alex. Gabe, you want to take a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
No, we
We
just
should
use
also
what
be
he
able to
said.
get to it through the processing building.
the way
if
he
we
did
can
it.
find a way in.
Let's take a look then.
Well, I mean, if Ethan went that way,
Okay.
that's where he'd be.
Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I
Zombie?
should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area.
Compare?
Wait, so did Ethan? Oh man.
Pop it open. Pop her open.
Think there's like a side door back there?
I don't know. You can guess there might be.
Give me a hand.
Okay.
Oh God, got the yards. Ooh. I can't wait for my daughter's winter break, but I don't have to actually get up that early.
You figured that out from a comic book.
Figured all that out from a comic book? Of course.
I'm gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan went.
We just gotta look at the book, right? We just went upstairs. We know that.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
I mean, it seems like a slim chance, but
Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
okay, but then how did he get out of here?
Not sure. I'm gonna have a look.
We gotta go up the stairs first. Move it. During conversations, use RB to swap between choices and objects. I can swap between choices and objects? Never dealt with that.
Wasn't in the comic.
Wasn't in the comic. The serpent back.
Not in the comic.
Not in the comic. It's set right there. It's in the comic, right?
The silo. We're getting close.
Compare. Uses that. And he makes that jump is pretty impressive, though. I can't use it with the right bumper.
Ethan made the
Not seen him
jump
do
from
anything.
here to the conveyor belt. Oof. Think I'll find another way through.
Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the silo.
Yikes!
Heads up.
Raise that up.
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
Where to? Where to? Right here. Which way? I need to go back downstairs more. Oh, no, we're good. Back this way. Dead crow. And a mattress. Let's compare it to my comic. The mattress. Overalls.
So much stuff just left behind. This thing has seen better days.
Leave. And not out.
What took you so long? You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
I like how Ryan's like, they know where to go. Can hit with them yawns.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go. We close?
Think so.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Ethan! Alex!
Found him.
I'm scared!
Ethan, I'm coming for you, buddy.
Wait,
Found him.
hold on. Here. Ethan? You okay? Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
His fear is so strong. If I get near it,
It's no good. We're too heavy.
shit.
I mean, Gabe's not that big.
What about me?
Alex. Are you sure?
Remember how I taught you how to anchor a belay? Awesome. Show me.
Yeah, awesome. Show me how. Okay.
You okay?
No. No, I'm not
Honestly?
okay.
No,
That feeling makes sense. Do me a favor, though. See if you can breathe.
I can do that.
Great. As long as you keep doing that, everything's gonna be fine. Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
Drew, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. Appreciate
I'm
that.
gonna tie this
Thank
rope
you.
around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother. He'll use that stump as a fulcrum to feed rope your direction. Follow?
so far.
Awesome. You're doing super good. Remember, slow is steady. Steady's fast. Piece of cake.
Slow is steady, steady is fast.
Piece of cake.
Yep, piece of cake if you say so. First day getting in town, I'm already doing ridiculous stuff. Pretty good, like, harness he tied there, gotta say.
Hang on, Ethan. I'm coming.
You got this, Alex.
Go back! You'll get hurt!
Not without you.
I'm not going back without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Great, sis. Go real close. Just a little further.
Hey, Ethan. I'm here to help, okay?
No!
I wouldn't stop. Just keep going.
Shit. It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
Tell him. Come on.
Ethan, I need you to calm down. Can you breathe for me?
I should never have come out here! I was so stupid!
Okay, hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Gabe's our anchor.
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
You're not gonna fall,
I mean,
buddy.
he walked across that log.
it doesn't matter!
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down. We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me! If I move, it'll see me!
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
He's right. I don't. I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only
I
way
gotta
to understand
feel his
is
fear.
to feel what he's feeling. Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, now see what he sees.
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
I thought I could hurt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
Is that monster scratches?
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me.
Bunch of books?
Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
It's real.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
There's
It
a
can't
monster
be
at the
real.
bottom.
Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real. Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are.
But she can feel everything you
Ethan.
feel. Oh.
We're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangle of Vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Well, some stories are true, like monsters. So, you're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
Ah, it makes sense now. Makes all the sense in the world. Make myself invisible.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
The hardest part would be turning around.
They're headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet. Oh god. Okay. One step at a
Don't look at that.
Alex? Yeah, buddy? I'm still really scared.
Me too.
Yeah. Me too. But we can do this. One step at a time.
Okay.
You gotta relate. I am scared too.
Do you think the log will break?
I've got you.
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight, okay?
Okay.
Very slow.
Ethan.
And don't let go of his hand.
They're good, man. Tight grip. We're close now. That's it. Come on. There you go. I got you.
Yeah, now you can sit down and relax. I gotta change my outfit. Get that bear. We're Silent Hill.
Gabe?
This is a sad part. This first episode was such a bummer. Gabe was like one of the best characters. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. Okay. We're gonna make menu. We'll start this up again tomorrow. I've got to be up early. So what's nice though, after tomorrow, I don't have to be up early again. We can do some late night streams. I hope my internet holds together better tomorrow evening. It's definitely picked up since, you know, after 9 o'clock. So we might have to start doing later streams if my internet's wanting to, you know, be weird. I guess maybe it's a traffic issue or something like that. I'll mess around a little bit tomorrow and see if I can figure out if there's an issue that I can fix with it. But if it isn't, then we'll just hop on later, get it done from there. But I'm enjoying this. Well, look, see, yeah, that's a great game. I like the game. I think, what is there? How many chapters is there? 5 chapters, perhaps? 4 or 5 chapters. And there's also the Steph's story, so that's something I also want to mess around with. I might do this for part of the stream, or maybe like a wrap up at the end of the stream and do something at the first part of the stream. Because, you know, the thing with Life is Strange, wonderful story game and all that stuff, but I feel like sometimes it's more of a movie than it actually is very interactive at times. Yeah, you make your decisions and whatnot, but most of the time you're just kind of there along for the ride, making a few decisions here and there. I don't know, play some stuff before. I don't know. I might start this first or something after, or something else before and this after, and do a half and half, 2 hours of something, 2 hours of this, stuff like that. Because normally episodes are about 2 hours, so we'll play something, do an episode of this, and that's what we'll do for the next week or two. Having a little fun with that. But guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, internet works better for us. We'll have the Christmas tree all up, and I'll put some pictures of that up here soon. So guys, take it easy. Stay safe out there. If you're not able to tune in for the stream this week, tomorrow, hopefully you can tune in sometime this weekend and hang out and have a good time. Like I said, I'll be on a little earlier and be on a little later, and we'll see, what the internet does, and that'll give me a little bit better idea if it's an internet issue or something like that. Maybe it's a time thing. So guys, have a wonderful evening. Everybody have a great night, and I'll catch you all later. You out.